So I have been getting harassed 24/7. Voice of school, remote neural monitoring, and these weird visuals whenever I close my eyes. I mean, I have these weird lines, in my eye, both eyes now. It used to only be in this one, right there, and it is still there. Now it's getting over here in these ones. But I so I uploaded some videos now of I don't know if I'm just the one that is experiencing this type of thing in general, but I know that it's going on. I don't do any drugs. I don't drink, and when I do drink, it's still going on. I mean, I've drank in the past, still went on. All these things, and now I live in a sober house, which you can't drink, can't do anything. So I live in Austin, Texas, at the moment. I live on a place. It's like a couple streets. There's a high school. It's "Go Vikings" is the motto somehow. Which is kind of ironic because Vikings used to just pillage, stuff like that. Great, wonderful explorers and all that stuff. But these people aren't exploring; they're just pillaging my mind, my body. I mean, I have this fantastic rash all on my feet, and it's swollen at all times. It looks like that at all times. It's weird. It's on both feet. This is this. All of this. I know that's weird, but it's pulsating my feet. It's pulsing them, and it feels like that the side of my bones are like cracking. And then all of a sudden I get like this rash. I'm a clean person. I try to take care of myself as well as I can. Nobody, if you're in tune with yourself, I've never had any problems like that my entire life. And whenever this started going on, all these things in my body started to happen. So I don't feel well. I mean, this right here, I barely scratched my hand. It could turn into a perma scar. I mean, all these strange things. And I can actually see in this video where the air seems is getting pulsated, like all of that. It's weird, man. There's all this stuff, and even if I turn off the television, the fan isn't on, but yet all that stagnant stuff all right there, and it's constant. So I uploaded some videos of, I think I picked up like some weird lights and maybe some holograms, but I'm not really sure. So I just wanted to put this out there, and just like right now, they've been freaking out since I uploaded the videos, and it's always a guy and a girl. It's 24/7, pretty much. Don't really get it. All I do is sit around, pretty much, and I can't hold a job because of this. I don't understand it. I moved from Paris, Texas, to Austin, Texas. 300 miles. They followed me here, and Pretty sure it's a silver car with a baby. Um, Two guys, one girl. So, um, and also seen this weird bug-eyed dude one day in a maroon SUV tripping out. It was actually only a couple houses to the north of me that he kept trying to slam in his trunk. He had his clothes filled up in white trash bags. It could have been a college student, could have been, a number of things, but some girl came out and was like, whispering, like, I swear I thought she said, did he see you? Or something of that nature, and it was like, kind of weird. And then the next night, when I lay down to go to sleep, same guy with the little dude. No, it sounds weird, but when I lay down to go to sleep, when I go to close my eyes, I could be sitting here right now and close my eyes, and majority of the time, people be trying to. It's like they link me to another person, or they're walking around a bar saying cheers, or they're walking on the street trying to run. Black guy with some dreads, It's like I'm looking through their eyes, which is pretty strange. I don't do drugs, so I know that, I'm not dreaming. I'm definitely not asleep. Just having my eyes wide open before. So, but this happens to me almost 24 hours a day, from the time that I wake up to the time that I go to sleep. Man and a woman talking about what I'm thinking about. If I go to buy coffee, they're saying energy drink, energy drink, energy drink, energy drink, energy drink. If I think about, anything, they display it as if to them they're just repeating it back. And then the things that they say to me, like the white people, gonna have my homeboy shoot you in the face, shit like that. Which I don't get. I don't worry about what people's skin color is, or being racist, or all these things that they put me up to be. If I'm wearing the color because my mother likes this color, how does that, makes me, makes people try to say things or classify things in a certain mentality that has nothing to do with how I live my life. They're in my situation. They're constantly talking about white people, police, and homeboys. It's weird because I don't speak like that. I don't worry about cops. I don't worry about any type of person. Nor do I, sit around worrying about what somebody across the way is doing unless they're bothering me, which is harassing, shining little lasers, all that type of good stuff. While they're sitting there talking like this. I wish I had a better mic system because I could probably put it in the window and capture them straight up. I mean, their demeanor shifts within an instantaneous second from somehow they're trying to be like me and them are friends somehow, which is definitely not true. I don't know these people, never met them before in my life. Wouldn't want to hang around anybody like that. That, tries to make themselves out to be something that they're not. They could be nicest people in the world to their actual friends, and then turn around and see somebody that they don't know, and instantaneously judge them, instantaneously make up all this bullshit, and then turn right around and try to use that person for their own benefactor, which they ain't gonna get from me. No. Nope. When I gather enough collective evidence, I will take it to court. I will prosecute. I will do all that. I lost a house that I owned it myself. It was mine. Didn't have to, pay rent. I owned that. So lost that, lost friends, lost privacy. There's the main thing. The privacy issue. When I sit down to go to the restroom, like everybody else in the world does, guess what they're talking about? When I'm taking a shower, guess what they're talking about? Yeah, like, who wants to do that? If somebody's sitting around, saying certain things or listening to music, all of a sudden it's, oh, I like that song, or oh, well, you love it, all that nonsense, and then turn right around and do some good cop, bad cop stuff. Apparently I'm the cop. Apparently I'm the one with access to technology that reads people's thoughts and pulses their feet, and sends sensations to their body. Most of the time it's in the sexual nature. Half the time it's on my left ass cheek. Don't get it. I mean, there's nobody in this room but me. Interesting concept, huh? So, once again, this is Scott Brown signing off from Paris, Texas. That's where all this started. All of this started on 13th Street Northwest. I lived at 236 13th Northwest, and that's where this stuff started happening to me. A white government tagged Rango was sitting in front of my house, and this started happening to me. So, government tagged Rango, exempt tag, Paris, Texas, all the way from there to Biloxi, Mississippi, D'Iberville, Mississippi, Gulfport, Mississippi, Lucedale, Mississippi, all the way back to Paris, Texas. And now, Austin, Texas. We are putting you on the map. I'm sure this has gone on here before. Perhaps people are just scared to talk about it. I, fortunately, am not one of those people. I would much rather get the information out there than sit around hiding behind the wall, trying to map out what I can be doing, and blah blah blah. No, this is what I can be doing. I can be telling everyone in the world that yes, this does exist, it does go on. People are not crazy. There may be some of those people that like to play that crazy card. I am not one of them. So, have a good one, and God bless.